Pretty incredible game of cricket there. How do you sum that up?
Yeah, typical roller coaster ride for Hong Kong. Yeah, it was. I think we were competing in that game right the way through the game. I think we really only slipped up a little bit in the last 5 overs of our bowling innings. They got a little bit away from us. We conceded probably 20 runs too many, and that ultimately was probably the difference between the sides.
Babar Hayat, that was an incredible innings.
Yeah, outstanding innings. He's started to be more and more consistent over the last few months or last few series, and he's again showed today why he is the best batter in Hong Kong, where he controlled the innings perfectly. And like I said, we were probably 20 runs over par, or they were 20 runs over par, and that kind of proved it towards the end there, where even a fantastic, outstanding innings by Babar unfortunately saw him on the losing side. But we were right up with the rates all the way through. We'd set targets as to where we wanted to be at 6 and 14 overs, and we were right up there with them, and we were ahead of where Oman were at both stages. It really was just those last 5 overs that was the tipping point.
And the game wasn't without controversy. We had a mankad tonight. I mean, as a coach, how can you sum up that situation?
It's disappointing for the game. We saw it in the recent Under-19 World Cup in a probably more crucial situation in the last over of a game. And for me, yes, it's in the laws. You can do it legally, but I think within the spirit of the game, I think it goes against the spirit of the game when you're not at least warning someone that, look, you're encroaching a little bit, and can you maybe not back up quite so far, because you are gaining an unfair advantage. So I can see exactly why the MCC have brought the laws in, but I think within the spirit of the game, you should at least give the batsman a fair warning that you might do that. And ultimately, I think it's a kind of cowardly way out, really. If you're battling man against man out in the middle, and you choose to go down that route to get a wicket and win the game, again, it's not really in the spirit of cricket, and like I say, it's a pretty cowardly option.
And what do you do tomorrow with the players to try and get them refocused, because it's still very much alive to try and get through?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the game that was on this morning or this afternoon, UAE knocked over Afghanistan, which basically blows the group right open. It's 2 big games, 2 really big games coming up for us. It's just, I think, a case of making sure the guys are physically fit and raring to go. We'll work on their backing up, making sure they're not encroaching too much, and we'll have a bit of fun. I mean, yeah, it's disappointing to lose this game, but there's some amazing positives to come out of the game. Babar's innings was magnificent. Nadeem bowled pretty well right the way through. Azar's actually bowled quite well right the way through. It's just a couple of errors here and there with some field placings. But by and large, there are positives to take out of this, and certainly with 2 really big games to go, we need to keep everyone upbeat.
Was Babar's innings the best you've seen for Hong Kong?
It's up there. He's played several of them. He played a great innings against Oman in the UAE, and he played another great one against Afghanistan as well, obviously in the World T20 qualifiers. He's certainly in the top 4 or 5. He's probably got 3 of them.